The Mustang name carries a lot of weight: roaring V8, tire smoke, and pure American muscle. But what happens when that legendary name gets slapped onto an electric crossover? Well, that's the Ford Mustang Mach-E. And today, we're going to find out if it's an electrifying evolution or a marketing disaster. So, let's not waste any more time and get down to it. The Ford Mustang Mach-E walks a fine line between modern crossover and classic Mustang muscle. Its sculpted hood, sloping roofline, and powerful rear haunches give it undeniable road presence. But will Mustang purists buy into the high-riding, grille-less design? Ford certainly tries to win them over with those familiar 3-bar headlights and iconic taillights. But the Mach-E undeniably carves its own path. For 2024, things get even more interesting as the rally trim adds a dose of rugged attitude with a unique front fascia and subtle off-road accents, while the flashy bronze package on the GT turns up the visual volume with bronze wheels and accents. Color choices like rapid red and grabber blue scream Mustang, but can a color make up for the lack of a rumbling V8? Beyond styling, the Mach-E offers unique features like the drainable frunk or front trunk for messy gear, and available puddle lamps that project the iconic Mustang Pony logo. So, here's the real question: is the Mach-E a worthy successor to the Mustang legacy, or a clever marketing trick? You be the judge. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The Ford Mustang Mach-E is a jolt of excitement in a growing segment. The sporty ride ditches the typical humdrum handling of some EVs, delivering a driving experience that's closer to a muscle car than a crossover. Think sharp steering, responsive acceleration, and a stylish, comfortable cabin to boot. The Mach-E also boasts impressive range, letting you zip around town or embark on longer journeys without constant charge anxiety. Sure, the brakes might be a tad over-eager, and the ride can feel firm, but those are minor trade-offs. For 2024, get ready to venture off the beaten path with a new rally trim, made for light off-roading. Overall, the Mach-E has evolved nicely since its debut, gaining features like Blue Cruise hands-free driving and increased range. Just be aware, the California Route 1 trim has cruised off into the sunset for the 2024 model year. The 2024 Ford Mustang Mach-E ditches gas for pure electric power. Choose between a 70 kWh standard range or 91 kWh extended range battery pack to suit your driving needs. Rear-wheel drive comes standard, but all-wheel drive is ready to boost traction and confidence when you want it. Rear-wheel drive Mach-E's rely on a single rear electric motor, while all-wheel drive means motors at both the front and rear. For maximum oomph, the Mach-E GT and U for 2024 rally trims come exclusively with all-wheel drive. Power varies depending on where you land in the lineup. The starting point is a peppy 266 horsepower, but things escalate to 346 horsepower on selected trims, and top out at a thrilling 480 horses in the GT and Rally, while instant electric torque means thrilling acceleration right off the line. Highway passing is a breeze, merging feels effortless. The high-performance GT sprints from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.5 seconds. Regardless of your chosen trim, the Mach-E delivers sharp throttle response and an engaging driving experience that's a blast on city streets and highways alike. While the official 2024 Ford Mustang Mach-E MPG's rating aren't out yet, we can look to the 2023 model for a good idea. The Mach-E offers competitive fuel economy for an electric SUV. In its most efficient configuration, standard range with rear-wheel drive, it averages up to 103 mpge combined. If you crave maximum power, even the performance-oriented GT model still earn a respectable 84 mpge combined. But what about range? The Mustang Mach-E shines here. Opt for the extended range battery and you'll enjoy up to 310 miles on a single charge, placing it among the leaders in its class. This handily beats rivals like the Kia EV9 and Nissan Ariya when it comes to travel distance. Alternatively, trims with the standard range battery can still take you a respectable 247 miles in rear-wheel drive, or 224 miles in all-wheel drive before needing a recharge. Key takeaway: the 2024 Mustang Mach-E is expected to provide solid fuel economy and some of the most generous range figures in the mainstream electric SUV market. The 2024 Mustang Mach-E offers flexible charging options. At home, you can use a standard 120-volt outlet for slow charging, or opt for a much faster 240-volt outlet. Ford even sells its own dedicated home charging station, the Ford Connected Charge Station. When out and about, tap into Level 2 chargers often found at workplaces or shopping centers, and for the quickest way to replenish your battery on longer trips, locate a Level 3 DC fast charging station. These can add about 80% charge in roughly 45 minutes, with the extended range battery at 38 minutes with standard range. You can expect a full charge with a 240-volt outlet or Level 2 station to take approximately 11 to 15 hours. And yes, you can technically use a standard 120-volt household outlet, but it's only practical for occasional top-offs due to its slow speed. The 2024 Mustang Mach-E surprises with its athletic handling. Despite its size, it feels remarkably nimble, confidently tackling corners with responsive steering and well-controlled body lean. The brakes provide powerful stopping ability, though the pedal can be a bit overeager, needing a delicate touch for smooth stops. Luckily, the Mach-E's one-pedal driving mode helps with this, letting you slow the car simply by easing off the accelerator. This sportiness does come with a small sacrifice in ride comfort. The suspension is on the firm side, especially with larger wheel options, creating a somewhat jittery experience on rougher roads. While it won't completely isolate you from every bump, it does handle most imperfections reasonably well. Overall, the Mach-E delivers a driving experience that feels more spirited than many electric SUVs. For those who enjoy a dash of engagement behind the wheel, the Mach-E's balance of agility and power will likely be a major selling point. However, if you prioritize absolute plushness for your daily commute, it's important to test drive to make sure the Mach-E's slightly stiffer ride fits your preferences. The 2024 Mustang Mach-E boasts a cabin that blends modern luxury and technological sophistication. Its interior stands out with clean, almost minimal design cues, and impeccable build quality. You'll find plenty of soft-touch materials and upscale finishes, raising the bar in this segment. While some hard plastics are present, the overall impression is one of refinement. At the heart of the Mach-E's tech lies Ford's Sync 4 infotainment system. It controls almost everything via a massive 15.5-inch touchscreen. While initially a bit overwhelming, the interface reveals itself to be well organized, and a handy shortcut bar keeps frequently used functions easily accessible. Standard features include navigation, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and more. One of the neater things about the Mach-E is its over-the-air update capability. Just like your smartphone, it can receive software updates remotely, fixing bugs and even adding new features, keeping your EV feeling fresh without a trip to the service center, though some updates might still require a dealer visit. The 2024 Mustang Mach-E excels in practicality, offering more cargo space than many rivals in the electric SUV segment. Behind the rear seats, you'll find 29.7 cubic feet expanding to a sizable 59.7 cubic feet with the seats folded. As a bonus, the Mach-E includes a front trunk offering an additional 4.7 cubic feet, perfect for groceries, bags, or even keeping things cold with its handy drain plug. The hands-free liftgate only adds convenience when your hands are full. This two-row SUV comfortably seats 5. Synthetic leather and a power-adjustable driver's seat come standard, while front passengers will appreciate ample headroom and legroom, though finding the perfect seating position might require some fiddling due to limited adjustability. The rear bench feels slightly less plush, but still suits 2 adults or 3 kids in comfort. Ford has done a good job keeping road noise to a minimum, even at highway speeds. The downside? Visibility is good from the front and the sides, but the sloping roofline does create some rear blind spots to be aware of. As for child seats, the Mach-E includes 2 full sets of latch connectors for the outboard rear seats along with a middle tether anchor. The system is generally user-friendly, although the tether anchors can be easily mistaken for other hardware. While full 2024 Mustang Mach-E crash test results are in progress, early data looks promising. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration awarded the Mach-E 5 out of 5 stars in both side crash and rollover tests. It's worth noting that the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, or IIHS, has not yet released its independent safety ratings for the 2024 model year. To keep you secure on the road, the Mach-E comes loaded with a robust suite of standard driver assistance features. Highlights include a rear-view camera, parking sensors, blind spot monitoring, and forward collision warning with pedestrian detection and automatic emergency braking. You'll also find adaptive cruise control with lane centering to make longer drives a breeze. For even more technology, several upgrades are available. Perhaps the most notable is Ford's Blue Cruise system. This unlocks semi-autonomous highway driving capability, handling steering, acceleration, and braking while under driver supervision. In addition, a surround view camera system can help you maneuver tricky parking spots with increased confidence. The 2024 Ford Mustang Mach-E offers several trim levels to suit different budgets and priorities. The base Select at $43,495 starts with 19-inch wheels, a power-adjustable driver's seat, synthetic leather upholstery, navigation, and a massive 15.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Stepping up to the premium at $46,995 adds heated front seats, a hands-free liftgate, and a premium Bang & Olufsen sound system. For a touch of off-roading excitement, the new for 2024 Rally trim, pricing to be announced, features unique wheels, a tuned Magna-Ride suspension, and a slightly lifted stance. Performance enthusiasts will gravitate towards the GT, pricing yet to be announced, building on the premium trim with 20-inch or 51cm wheels and a more powerful engine for thrilling acceleration. So, to sum it up, the 2024 Mustang Mach-E blends practicality with sporty aspirations. Its strengths lie in its spaciousness, technology, and engaging driving dynamics. However, its high price tag, occasional tech quirks, and debatable Mustang connection are factors to consider. As for me, would I buy one? If I needed a practical yet fun to drive daily with strong EV credentials, the Mach-E would definitely be on my shortlist. And what do you say? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to be up to date with all news in the EV industry. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.